Hello, my little sugar buggers. Welcome back to the channel for the very first episode of The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. Welcome to Brindleton Bay, everybody. I am so excited to get this LP up and running. Speaking of running, we are doing our mid-afternoon jog. Technically, June is still on maternity leave. Well, her boss decided to give her a few extra weeks, or months rather, I guess, to spend some quality time with the twins. As you guys know, they weren't in the best, healthy state. So, long story short, she has a few extra days off. She is just kind of, settling in. This is why this episode is called Home Sweet Home. It's because they literally have just put away all of their belongings and are finally starting to get their footing in their brand new city, Brindleton Bay. I am beyond excited. Now I'm going to go ahead and let June finish up her morning run. Here is our brand new house. Yes, I did accidentally miss a couple pieces. I will be sure to fix that here at some point, but we decided to go ahead and renovate this home. Now it's probably not the house you guys would have originally thought she would want, but she saw it and it had so much character and personality. She absolutely had to have it. And to be honest with you guys, I am absolutely freaking adoring the brand new renovation. So while June is out doing her thing and Pace is at work making a complete buffoon out of himself, he had a opportunity to he was pushing some really heavy sets. He's a personal trainer, in case you didn't know, and lifting the I think it's called a dumbbell, maybe barbell, I don't even know. And it was getting really, really, really heavy. And he was super afraid he was going to look like one of those, fail videos on YouTube where the guy drops it on his neck. And normally he doesn't scream and shout, let it all out. But he ended up letting out a little bit of a man grunt. And, well, everybody was super impressed that he was able to even lift the weights to begin with. So he got a little bit of a performance boost here today and has just arrived home. We had Clem hang out with the nanny, and the twins are safe and happy upstairs in their nursery. We have Nixon and little Mr. Maddox. So here is Pace. Oh my goodness, Daddy. Whew, y'all, he's a hot tamales. Oh my god, corgis. Oh, corgi. What's his name? Cosmo. Okay, this is our brand new neighbors, and we have yet to actually introduce ourselves to any of our neighbors because, like I mentioned, we honestly just moved in. So I'm going to have Pace fresh from work, probably stinking like dirty anchovies, with Jude, go and greet Mr. I forgot to get his name. What is his name? Please stop for 2 seconds. Don't cause a ruckus. His name is Brent Heckling. I think he's our neighbor. Yeah, he actually lives in this house right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Well, we definitely need to run up and greet him. He won't stop freaking walking. I don't think we're ever going to catch him. It's totally fine. You know what? Later on, we will go and knock on his door like normal people. So June, on the other hand, she's done with her little workout. She's actually working up quite the hunger. So I think what we're gonna have her do is actually cook up a little bit of grub. We're gonna serve some lunch. Let's do some clam chowder, which I think is very fitting. And then we're also going to kind of cook up a batch of cookies or maybe even a fruitcake. Honestly, who the hell wants fruitcake? And we're gonna give it to our neighbors. Later, we're supposed to go over to Pace's parents' house, just to, rendezvous. And they actually have 2 dogs, you guys. 2 little, I think they're Malteses. I don't know. They're small. They yip the app. Oh my God. What is Clem doing? She's obsessed, you guys, with fish. She loves this fish tank, but guess what? There's no fish in it. So I think Pace needs to put in a few. Okay, so let's have him go over here and purchase a couple fish. We're going to fully stock the aquarium, and he's also going to pick up Clem and spend a little bit of time with her. I have missed this nugget so dang much, you guys. Honestly, it just burns my heart. I missed her. Oh my goodness. Okay, why can't we serve the clam chowder, June? She doesn't want to cook. She's like, you know what? Let's do takeout. I wish we were able to. The nanny's still here kind of helping out. She usually puts in a full day just so we can get enough of our things in. But I do think she's kind of slacking a little bit, which kind of sucks because I actually thought she was a great nanny. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and fire her. I think it's just not working out anymore. And Pace has honestly had enough of people's incompetence. He's become quite the strict, stern, I don't know, type these days. Anyway, we're gonna go take care of Maddox. I'm actually gonna have him feed him, change his dirty diaper. Nixon is well behaved. He's asleep. And I can't wait for Clem's birthday, which will be, well, it's going to be in quite a few episodes, but whenever we feel like we need to age her up is when we'll age her up. All right, so June ended up making that clam chowder. She's going to go and sit down on the couch, hang out with Clementine for a little bit. I don't know if she feels a little hungry, but she absolutely needs to use the restroom. Now, I don't actually have a potty in, so we're going to go and put one in one of these bathrooms here, as well as like fix these things because I'm sure somebody's going to get annoyed by this. I honestly don't know how wallpaper could tick off one's soul, but I guess it could if you probably stared at it long enough, right? Okay, so I promise you I'm fixing it right now. I love this house. I honestly love it so much more that we did the renovations. What do you guys think? I like it a lot. I don't know if I said this already, but you can check out the renovation. It's on my channel. I posted it at like 12 a.m., which is insanity to me. I don't know what I was doing with my life, but hey. Hi guys. Anyways, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I don't know if I have to mention it every single video that I do until the embargo, or not the embargo, but until this Cats and Dogs is available for everyone. But this video was sponsored by EA. 6 minutes in, I said it, okay? Make notes. All right, so now that we have a potty, I just did blue because I really like the blue theme in this house. I think Clem is old enough. No, she's not old enough to go. Oh, no, honey. You just farted on your mother's brand new Pier 1 couch. She pooped herself. Oh, my gosh. Of course she would. And she feels absolutely horrible about it. But, of course, Clem being daddy's little freaking princess, we need to change her to chonies, like, right about now. Because let me tell you, that crap leaks. Right. So, where can we change the diaper, please? Like, right now? More choices? Oh, my gosh. This is so bad. Did she? No, she farted. No, she pooped herself. And she's hangry. All right, go ahead. Go grab yourself a little clam chowder, girl. I mean, Mrs. Sassy Pants over here. Look at her running. She is definitely mama's child. After she goes and she grabs herself a little bit of that clam chowder. Look at her running. I've never seen a baby run so fast. We'll probably head on over to Pace's parents' house. He just wants a little moment here to kind of, clean up a bit, maybe grab a little bit of grub. And we're going to leave the twins with the new nanny because they're still too young to go out and about. But at least we'll get to see Pace's parents for a little bit, and then maybe even later we'll go explore Brindleton if we have some time. I can't even believe we're already almost halfway over this episode. Like, we feel like we just freaking started. I love it. Anyway, Pace would also like to kiss June and buy a ball pit. I thought that was a hot tub. We have 68,000 simoleons still, you guys. Isn't that crazy to me? What could we do with $68,000? I do know, though, we need to greet our neighbors. So I think Jude is going to take that opportunity to actually come in here and bake something. But I think we need to take a quick little potty break just before we do. And then let's bake while she's feeling inspired. We could just make some bread. Like, everybody loves bread, right? I mean, I guess not in a way. Like, why would you show up this? I got to do some bread. Here's some bread. Here, you like bread? Let's do oatmeal cookies. I don't know which one's more insulting, the bread or the oatmeal cookies, but I don't know. Do I like oatmeal cookies? Like, I'm actually having this conversation with myself right now. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. Sometimes. Anyway, and she kind of stinks too. That would be very embarrassing if we went out in public like that. Probably going to have to take a shower, guys. And then I promise we'll leave. Anyway, I don't know if she's going to be able to make these cookies right now. But you know what? Just forget the shower. Like, go to Pace's parents' house and then take the shower. I mean, they don't care if you smell like fish tacos. It's totally fine. Speaking of fish tacos, we need to kind of clean up this kitchen. Am I not allowed to, like, pull things anymore? Kind of noticing that's like not a thing. I don't know. That's a little strange. Anyway, freaking dude. Pace is absolutely like chowing down on this chowder. He loves it. We should seriously check out his brand new outfit, by the way, complimentary to cats and dogs. He is looking like a baller. Believe it or not, this is actually called the Simster or something weird like that. It's actually quite funny. Anyways, what is she all upset about? I was going to have her go to Pace's parents' house, but she's super exhausted. You know what? I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna make her happy because I can't deal. I want to go and explore. Otherwise, I'll be home all day just taking care of everybody's needs. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go ahead and make her happy too. All right, so now that we have the cookies in tow, I'm gonna call to hire a service. All right. And we are going to hire ourselves a brand new nanny. Now, hopefully we don't get stuck with the old fart that we had last time. Why does she want another baby, girl? Are you freaking crazy? Oh, yeah. Honey, you went freaking mucho loco because it ain't happening. Brent wants to know if I want to meet him someplace. No, I'm good. Thanks, though. Thanks for the offer. Anyway, speaking of, I'm pretty positive that's Pace's mom. Anyway, we'll just pretend we didn't see her. All right, we're going to have them go and visit together. Let's see. We're going to have Pace come over too. And, I guess introduce ourselves. I did put the cookies in my inventory, didn't I? I don't remember. Oh, goodness. I'm so bad at this. What is my problem? Everything. Oh, my gosh. I cannot wait to see your guys' suggestions for what we should do next. I mean, do I have a story plot planned? Yeah, I have a very loose plan of, where we're going with this whole thing. But I don't actually have anything in writing. So you should totally leave your suggestions down below. You have the time to do it, so take advantage. Oh, goodness gracious. Speaking of taking advantage. Boy. My goodness, you're looking like a life raft in this vest. Baby, come save my soul because I've been a naughty girl. Okay, you know what? I think there's something seriously wrong with the way that I get so caught up in my Sims. I already know. Okay, wow. Remember the little corgi that we met earlier? Oh my goodness! The corgi and this corgi. Her name's Cupcake. His name's Cosmo. I absolutely love these guys. If you guys did not know, June is a huge corgi lover. Absolutely freaking head over heels corgi fan, wants a corgi so freaking bad. She would do anything to have one, but Pace hates smaller dogs, which is so annoying. He does not like them at all. If it was up to him, he would want a bigger dog, a guard dog of some kind, maybe a Rottie or pit bull even. And I know that might sound very stereotypical, but that's not what I was going for, by the way. He just genuinely likes bigger dogs. And, we have her who really wants a corgi. I don't know. It's just what she wants. So this is Brent Heckling and I guess his husband, Brant Heckling. They live in this home right here, which is super freaking cute, by the way. I do want to come in just so I could maybe place down the cookies. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to Pace's parents today, guys. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to, but it doesn't appear like we're going to get the opportunity. Oh my goodness, these boys can style. Cupcake, are you freaking kidding me? I just thought about it. That dog, his name's Cupcake. June loves cupcakes. Girl. Oh, yes, ma'am. Anyway, this is, yeah, right? And you thought your home was ballin'? Girl, I mean, you Pinstagrammed way too much because I'm going to be honest with you guys, this house is actually really amazing. I like it a lot. So why is he going around in circles? That's a problem. Anyway, she's going to go and pet Cosmo for a little bit. I guess Pace we could wrangle everybody in for a little bit just to get to know them a tad more. Maybe we just wanted to do an introduction. June, stop petting the dogs. I don't know what to do with her. So we probably should go over to Pace's parents. We promised that we would. I wasn't going to initially, but why not? We'll come back. We'll hang out with Brent and Brant. Oh my gosh, that is way too close of a name. I can't even deal. But we'll come back and hang out with them another time. But for now, let's go visit Pace's parents' house like he said that he would. They live in a different part of the neighborhood. They actually live over, I don't know what area this is. Ooh, Cavalier Cove, which is so amazing. This is actually one of the places June and Pace were prospecting. But this little neighborhood just seemed a little more family friendly, I guess. And I don't know. Just June liked it, okay? Don't judge. So let's have them all go together. I'm going to even bring Clementine for a little. And where is June? Oh, June. I have June. Oh my gosh, Jen, please. And did you guys notice that Pace's hair is kind of different? I think he's actually thinking of going buzzed, like completely buzzed. Like I need to find a hairstyle that's not bald, but it's like in between, like that sweet spot, where there's a little bit of fuzz, like peach. But nothing too crazy. So this is their little humble abode. It is small, it is tiny, it is quaint, but I actually really like it a lot. Now, naturally, we come all this way, and because we told them that we probably weren't going to come, and they're not here. So before I call them over, let's just take a gander at Cavalier Cove at night, because oh my goodness, absolutely breathtaking. That is the one thing I've got to say about Brindleton. I have no regrets about moving the city if it means we live in this kind of a place. Like, this is perfect to raise a family in my personal opinion. Now, I don't know about like here specifically, like this is definitely like, oh, we're old and crusty, let's retire on the beach with the sand, because I am one with the sand essentially in like 10 more years. But anyway, that was kind of mean. I feel like where we live is perfect, so I don't think June is having too many second guesses. Okay, Clem does not want to be here right now. She actually probably wants to go home, but I mean, I really, really wanted to show you guys their pups and all that kind of fun stuff, so let's just invite Darnell and Sophia to come over. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to actually see their puppers, but I don't know if we're going to get the opportunity. One of them is an absolute freaking terror. Like, oh my God. Horrible, absolutely vicious. It's a little black one. I don't know if you guys are going to see them. I don't know where the dogs are. I don't know if they just like have free reign and they can kind of go wherever the hell it is that they want, but they should be here. Anyway, they're terrifying. They're absolutely terrifying, but Clem seems to love them. So I don't know. Anyway, let's add the group, just so that we don't actually need to worry about losing everybody. And then we're going to have kind of everyone just gather up in the living room really quick and be here together. This is their little food bowl. They actually even have like a doggy door for these dogs. They're so freaking spoiled. It's kind of ridiculous. So now that Clem's feeling a lot better, I'm actually going to let her go upstairs and she's just going to play. This is her room that she shares with her brothers. And I'm just going to have her go play with the purple action figure, I guess. Why not? Anyway. Oh, look at Darnell giving his grandbaby a little bit of lovin'. So we need to go and hug a mom. June, on the other hand, I mean, they've definitely they've patched over their problems, guys. I promise. They're not fighting anymore. Their relationship was very stressful for a moment, but everything since they've got married seems to be a lot better. And I don't know, though. She still kind of is upset by that whole thing. I guess she kind of holds grudges. Just a little bit. I guess while we're waiting to see if one of the dogs casually strolls in, I could show you the rest of the house. So this is the upstairs. This is the kids' room where Clem is basically hamming it up with her little action figures. She loves playing here. And then, yeah, downstairs, bada bing, bada boom. So June, of course, every time she comes over, she has to cook. But there seems to be some candies over here. I'm actually going to have her go and snag a piece. She's too busy chatting it up with Pace's dad, and who thinks he needs to, like, show off and do some ab crunches. I'm not gonna lie, the guy's like almost in his, I would say he's in his late 50s, and he's looking absolutely amazing. So Payson and his mom, Sophia, are having a moment. She's just so proud of him. Absolutely, ecstatic that he's embracing the family lifestyle. So anyway, they're just having their little moment here. Did June grab her piece of candy? I don't think that she ended up taking anything. Maybe she had this second thoughts after all. So what would she like to do? Still, she wants to try a baby. She would also like to review a drink. Speaking of drinks and whatnots, I was hoping we would be able to see the damn dogs. Maybe we should all go out to the bar for a drink. That's weird and it's random, and we were literally going all over the place tonight, but I think we should. I definitely think that would be a fun time. So there's a bar called Salty Paws Saloon. I don't know what I'm going to do about Clem because we kind of have her with us. So I think she'll end up like automatically going home by default. So just hypothetically, let's pretend we dropped her off at the house unless she shows up at the bar with us. She'll be fine, I promise. But yeah, I think it's called Salty Paws, and it's actually really, really cute. And I think it'll be fun to have some drinks with the parentals. And yep, there's Clem. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to send her to daycare. All right, so the afterlife can be tough. It looks like it is ghost night tonight. But anyway, here it is. I absolutely freaking love this place. It's so rustic and beachy. It's a good time. So it's been a while since June has drank anything, obviously, right? Because, well, I mean, she's been pregnant. So we're going to order drinks for the group. And I don't know if there's any brand new drinks to be had, but we're going to go hard tonight and we're going to grab an EAPA. Typically, the only beer she likes to drink is root beer, but, you know, she has to hang with the big boys tonight. So let's go over and I guess we're all watching TV. There's no music or anything. Let's turn on the old jukebox real quick. And we are going to play a little bit of, I wish there was like hip hop. Is there hip hop? I don't think there is any new stations, but there is S-pop, there's alternative, we have electronica, new age, pop, romance. Ooh, is that new? I think that might be new. S-pop. Let's do S-pop. Sure. I have no idea what this is going to sound like, but he's looking like a freaking snack in his outfit. Let me tell you, I am definitely like fawning over him. And I love how June is awkwardly sandwiched in the middle between the parents. Like, as always, I feel like she gets the short end of the stick. So where is my EAPA? I don't think that we ended up getting one. I ordered it for the group, but it looks like everybody else stole my freaking drink. What else is new, honestly? Unless we're waiting for one. Okay, we're not. So I'm going to try to order... I'm just going to actually take Darnell's because it doesn't seem like he wants it. So I'm going to snag Darnell's drink for absolutely free. I don't know if I like this bar because it's like really haunted, but it looks like there's a second layer and that's just basically bathrooms. But look at this pier, you guys. I absolutely freaking adore like these autumn nights.'re so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I need seasons. What is this over here, you guys? Are you serious? I didn't even see this. It's a little fire pit. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything with it, but it's pretty cool looking, I might add. Who's this? Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? June's mother is here? How scary is that? Amira Attar. I mean, I came here for the drinks and the spirits, but literally I never thought I would actually see my mom. Like, why is she seeing her mother? Okay, it looks like Pace's parents have decided to go ahead and call it a night. It is super late for them. I think maybe Pace and June should go kind of hang out down here, or let's find a romantic spot to go and chill at. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we do, look at all the cats. Look at what they're doing. They can actually climb up these empty crates. I think these are actually strays. Her name is Pippi, and she was eating a bunch of anchovies. What was the other one's name? Oh my gosh, is this a kitty? Her name's Penny. So we have Pippi and Penny, and this is like the fish stocks, I guess. This is really freaking sweet, y'all. I'm so excited about this. You probably have no idea. Well, actually, you have lots of ideas. Anyway, I think a really cool place to go and hang out would probably be... Oh, I don't know. Where could we go? Oh, let's go check out Buy Daily Catch. Oh, we could get some fresh fish. We can also buy some pet food. Okay, let's just go on the pier and explore together. I mean, they are having a great time hanging out on at the bar. The Pace is getting kind of tired. But June doesn't want to go home. She's having such a fun time exploring Brindleton. Like, this is beyond her wildest dreams. To be able to afford to live here is one thing, but to be actually here is another. I need to definitely catch a moment with them where they're just sucking each other's faces, young and in love. I like how she just totally took charge of that situation. He is the absolute best catch for sure. They're so damn cute together. I can't. Okay, well, we're definitely going to buy some of the Daily Catch. I think the reason for that is, well, we'll grill it up. We'll make some damn dinner tomorrow with fresh, actual fish. Okay, so we can get a bass or bass. How do you say that? I don't know. I guess it's bass, right? And we can get Jen, okay, for a whopping $22. We can also get some perch puffer fish. Ooh, are you serious? Oh, that's scary. We can get salmon, tilapia. I hate tilapia. I don't even like any fish, period, but like, ugh, or tuna. I think we're going to just get a salmon, maybe like one. That's 77. We have it. We're rich. We'll just grab one. And yeah, she's checking with Paige. She's like, salmon's good, and he's like, yeah, babe, that's great. Oh my gosh, can she go in? Okay, let's actually have June. She's gonna scare the flock. I love it. Oh my god, she's a little tipsy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. She screamed so loud, and like all I see right now is freaking feathers, you guys. Look at her stink face. He's like, this is exactly why I married this woman. She's freaking crazy, y'all. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and go home. It has definitely been a long night. I like how June is kind of feeling a little tipsy. She's just running around the dock, spying random things, chasing the birds. Like, she is my spirit animal, because that's probably something I would do. Pace has finally convinced her that it's late enough. Oh my god, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I had no idea, you guys, it was that late. I mean, honestly, I'm so, like, I'm like excited that they can still go out and have fun and, be kind of young, wild, and free till 4 o'clock in the morning. But they do have like 3 kids at home, respectively. Probably should get their colitos like back stat. But I'm happy that they can still have fun with each other once in a while. Okay, so before we wrap up this episode, I think what we need to do, Clem is like greeting Pace. I love it. We need to put her to bed. But anyway, I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. It's been more than 25 minutes. Usually my episodes are about 25 minutes or so. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the very first part of Cats and Dogs. If you did, please do not forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you all think. And then also, I believe I will be doing another part later on today, probably around like 3 or 2 p.m.-ish, somewhere in there. And then you guys will have them for also like the rest of the week. So if there's anything in particular you would like to see, let me know in the comments down below. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.